Well, hello internet. It's Prem Barbosa here with the vlog update from here in Guarulhos, São Paulo. So now in this video you can get somewhat of a better idea. I mean, look, it's not that much, but it's actually a lot. Like in person, if you look at it, it's a pretty nice view. I mean, the sky obviously is way bigger, like it's this big. But you know, back in Miami where I'm from and in the state of Florida, everything is so flat. The whole state is flat. So to me, it's always fascinating and very interesting to be somewhere where it's not flat, where you've got hills and mountains. Maybe I'll show you the mountains before I end the video. So anyways, not much to say. This week has been quite a jumbled. So I got here Sunday, and I've been staying here at my cousin Ilda's house. And you know, it's been pretty good so far, but it's a rush. That's what I'm trying to say. This week has been a rush because tomorrow, Friday morning, I'm gonna be leaving São Paulo to go to a state that's actually in the middle of the South American continent called Rondônia. I'm going to a city called Ji-Paraná. So if you want to look that up, Ji-Paraná in Rondônia, J-I-P-A-R-A-N-A, Paraná. And it's a completely different part of the country. You know, it's next to the Amazon rainforest. It's right next to a state called Amazonas, and you know, I'm very excited and interesting to see a new aspect to Brazilian culture and society. You know, because you can only learn so much about a country from one area. You know, so the state of São Paulo is a big state, and I'll be in a few cities in São Paulo, so I'll make videos in other cities as well. Now Guarulhos is not really a very touristy place. It's a city. It's a city that's next to the touristy place, which is the city of São Paulo, the capital of the state. At some point I'll go over there. I'll probably make a video showing off this street called Paulista Avenue, or in Portuguese, Avenida Paulista. And it's kind of like the Times Square of Brazil, so to speak, and the buildings aren't quite as big as in New York, but they're bigger than most of the buildings in Miami. So yeah, so that's what the situation is. This trip to Rondônia tomorrow is actually going to be a little bit complicated. I have to take 2 flights. There's no direct flight there. It's the city that I'm going to arrive in over there is called Porto Velho, the old port. And that's a city of like 300,000+ people. And the city I'm going to, Ji-Paraná, is 162,000 people, if I remember correctly. The city I'm in right now is over 1 million people. And then São Paulo right next door is over 7 million people. So just to give you an idea of, I'm going from this huge metropolitan area to, granted, 162,000 people is bigger than most cities in Miami-Dade County, but it's very small compared to over 1 million people here in just Guarulhos, which is a city that's like, you know, all these cities are just piled onto each other, just like in a lot of high density metropolitan areas in the United States. Before I get to Rondônia, I'm gonna have to spend, I think it's something like 9 hours in a city called Cuiabá, which I believe is in the state of Mato Grosso. And I can't remember the translation for Mato. It's like I don't remember. So when I'm there, maybe I'll make a video, because there are some like touristy places over there as well. All right, so this video has been 5 minutes almost of me just standing here talking. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone who sees this is doing very well and stays well. And I want good things for myself and for you. Whether those happen or not, we have yet to see, although I'm happy to be.